It's Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist and I'm coming to you from my art studio to talk to art collectors today. I'm giving some advice, I guess, to art collectors, to people who want to become art collectors or are new in the game and may not understand certain jargon, that gets thrown back and forth in the art world, I guess. And this one, the word of the day is provenance. I'm not going to give you history. I'm not going to waste your time. It's just a very simple, short video. Provenance, basically, when you hear artists or curators or gallerists, the gallery owners say, oh, the provenance of this piece is such and such, or you hear people, what is its provenance? What it's referring to is who's owned it before. Is there any documentation on the piece? Was it owned by the governor? Was it owned by I don't know, a famous exhibit in a museum? Was it auctioned off? I mean, the documentation of provenance, it's really a piece of paper that gets put most likely at the back of the painting. And I'm talking about paintings. If it's a sculpture or whatever, well, of course it's separate. Sometimes underneath, the base. But it's this piece of paper that gets put behind a painting, and it states that it's a documentation of where it's been, who's owned it, hand to hand, who's passed it over. Let's say you're talking about 100-year-old piece. It'll say who, owned first by the artist out of the artist studio, and then I purchased it. This piece was purchased such year, and then it was auctioned off by the auction house in such year, and then it just, when it gets passed out, every time it gets passed out, there's something written to document who's owning it. The reason why that is important, it's because many times when influential people or prominent people have owned it, the art many times rises in value. It's not the same as to say that Granny has owned it all her life, than to say, I don't know, the president owned it and it was part of the house, White House exhibit, and then it was auctioned, or this or that, or So that's what provenance means. It's just who's owned it before. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist. Thank you so much for watching.